Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and today I've got super quick card for you. If you need some inspiration, you don't need any card sketch, but simply couple of things. First, I've got 7 by 7 inches card base. Then I decided to use pink card measuring 6 3/4 by 6 3/4 of an inch. The design paper is 6.5 by 6.5 of an inch. And you can use whatever is in your stash. So basically, use any design paper you haven't used in a long time. Here I've got two sets of ribbons, a wider one and a narrower one. So I'm going to use both of them together here, and that will give really nice effect for a quick card. So as you can see, I'm placing one on top of each other. Then I'm going to use some red liner tape to secure my ribbons on the back, and then we can move on to the next step, which will be to adhere it on the card base. And you can always change the measurements for your super quick makes. If you don't want to create a big card, you can create it in the smaller version, like 6 by 6 inches or even 5 by 7 or 4 by 6 inches. And decisions. I think the toughest one is always the design paper. So I encourage you to go to your stash and choose the first one from the top. And this way you can create super quick cards in no time. And if you don't have any circular nesting dies, you can use some circle cutters or other elements you've got in your stash. Sometimes we need some inspiration, but very often we look for really cool card sketches. For this one, I decided to create super quick card without any card sketch. So if you like very quick cards, this video is for you. So as you can see, I attached the ribbons. Now I'm going to peel off the backing. You can always use a pokey tool to make your job easier. And I really encourage you to do it because red liner tape is super sticky. So actually pokey tool is extremely helpful too here. So this card comes together super quickly. All you have to do is to create the name of the recipient to personalize it. And from my stash, I've got the alphabet cutting die set from a Polish brand. That's what I did here. You probably saw this font many times in my videos, but I really like it. It is super easy and quick to use and perfect literally for any occasion. So here is the front of the card. As I told you, this 7 by 7 inches, but you can adjust it to your needs. And from my stash, I decided to use that beautiful circle and then a white one. As I told you, you can use some circle cutters if you have it, or you can create a square here and create a square, rectangle, or even diamond. The choice is absolutely yours. But to make it super special, add a little bit of dimension. If you don't have double-sided foam adhesive, you can use your scraps of card, and that will work really well as well. From the same collection, you can see the background here. I fussy cut that beautiful flower cluster, and I'm going to add some dimension as well. And the card is going to be nearly completed. All we need is a sentiment, and this one is in Polish, actually from the same collection. Again, I'm going to add some dimension to make it super special. So, as you can see here, I don't really need any fancy tools to create this card. Now I need the name of the recipient. I'm going to adhere it in the top right corner. And when this is ready, we just need a little bit of sparkle, and literally that is it. So this card took me 10 minutes to create all together. Often do you create quick cards? If you have any tips, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious if you have your favorite color palette design papers to work with for quick makes. There is lots of space to write your message inside, and the card stands proudly on a flat surface. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel because in a couple of days there is a really special video coming. Have a wonderful day and see you in my next video. Happy crafting!